We are back now. We're talking about, obviously, a delicious recipe. It's a soup full of flavor, and we can't get enough of this smell right now.
Janet McCormick is here with the Vietnamese recipe today for pho, and it has a lot of ingredients in it. And so let's take a look at the list of ingredients first off. Now, you're going to need some chicken stock, beef or chicken, some bean sprouts, the rice noodles, jalapenos.
Yum.
You need some scallions, the garlic, the ginger spice, or ginger and then allspice, basil, lemon juice. Fish sauce is part of the deal. Onion powder, mushrooms, cayenne pepper, and sriracha. That's a lot of ingredients, but don't worry because it's all going into the pot, and it's it's the melting pot.
Well, I want to say that this is one of the easiest recipes I've ever done. I think I had another recipe that was easier than this, but this is so simple. It doesn't require, which every soup I start always requires a soup that I have, or a stock that I've actually built myself.
Yes.
Because I just don't think a soup is actually good unless you do. And you can, I've shown you ways that you can make stock really quick.
Right.
Well,
you made one.
Because I really messed up one day when I was doing this last week. And I put, I had done my own stock and was ready to move it. I don't know what happened, but sometimes I can be much of
And what happened? Go ahead. This is the best part of the story.
I have a klutz in the kitchen, and I tripped, and I actually had heels on because I don't always cook in heels, but I did this particular
who cooks
day.
in heels?
I don't know. I don't
Janet.
normally do it. I was just in a hurry. So I spilled it on my toes and burnt my toes completely. So then I was like, I am not going to the store to get anything else to do this again. So I actually had a box of the stock in my pantry.
The cheater stock.
Cheater, and so I was just determined I'm going to make this taste good no matter what. So what we've started out with, of course, is one box of stock, and that's 32 ounces. And I'm doctoring it, and that's how you're going to make it taste great. You're going to put chopped garlic that's fresh in there. You're also going to put in some this is a bay leaf, which I already did and fished it out. And I'm doing a tablespoon or two of the fish sauce, and because we want to give it that Vietnamese taste. And also something that you're going to really think is strange is just a little bit of allspice, and it's got food coloring on it. My hands are red. See?
There's some proof.
I don't know how that happened. It must have been next to it in my pantry.
Some beet juice.
So I'm just putting like a half a teaspoon of the allspice or whatever is listed there, and I put that in there, and I'm going to stir it, and I mean, it's going to be really surprising. But then we also use some fresh ginger, and I've already put that in, which is like a teaspoon of that too. Now, the one thing I love about this is that we are going to use tons and tons of cilantro. I mean, we're just going to throw it in there, but we'll do that later in just a second. But we also have some scallions, because nothing is as good as fresh scallions. It almost smells like a mowed grass outside.
There are so many fresh herbs in this. This is part of what makes pho so good.
This studio smells so good.
Yeah, look, we're going to go ahead and just throw that all in there.
All right, there we go.
Jalapenos.
But you're going to be so surprised about this stock, because I am not one who will ever endorse boxed stock necessarily. I do today since I stumbled and tripped.
This wasn't an endorsement, it was a necessity.
Yes.
You had to do
I mean, what is it? The mother of invention is necessity. Okay, so we have that going here, and this is going to just heat through, and I have some pulled chicken today instead of the beef. And I had that left over, so I just decided to use that today.
Cut up chicken,
So it's it's a very watery soup. This is going to be awesome in the fall, but I actually think it's light enough for the summer as well. Now, you can use rice noodles, which I think the recipe that I call for says to use rice noodles, but I actually like these. These are just curly noodles you can get in packages.
Almost looks like ramen kind of.
They almost have a ramen
It's
look,
like a ramen. But to me, they're tastier. And look, I know it's all stuck together because I had to transport, but it will come apart.
You're good.
So yeah. And this is also better to eat with chopsticks, which I couldn't. I went to 2 different places today before I came here, and it was a madhouse. I couldn't find chopsticks.
I think I have some in my drawer, but
Okay, now normally this calls for mung beans. I almost said that.
Yeah,
I was like, that would be interesting.
Mung beans.
And you almost said a blooper. Is what you almost said.
So I got the canned, but I don't even really want to open them up. So, well, there you go. But these aren't fresh, so I'm sure they're not going to taste amazing. But this is just some broccoli. This is like shredded broccoli. We just add a few. It will give you the crunch that you're looking for with the mung beans.
More fresh taste again.
That's shredded broccoli?
It is. It's shredded broccoli. And this was on sale at Kroger, so I thought, well, I need to go ahead and use this because it will give you the crunch you're looking for with the mung beans if you can't find them, which you might not be able to find them either. Okay, so we're going to top this with a little bit of siracha sauce, and you can use hoisin sauce.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, dump it in.
And dump it in.
I like the sriracha.
I know.
Sriracha adds the spice.
Yeah.
And you can put, let's put more of these in here.
Okay.
And then to me, the thing that really just sets it off is this right here. And I will go crazy with this.
Oh,
The heat's gonna make it wilt a little bit, but it's like getting a green, like I'm the type of person when you use basil and cilantro and that you want to use it as if it's your extra green that you're serving yourself.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
this is ready to serve.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow,
And
okay.
I mean, the stock only took minutes to heat.
Yeah, that's fast.
And when you put all those, and of course if this sits for a little bit because it does have the noodles in it, it will absolutely absorb a little. I found that rice noodles really didn't absorb it as well, and so
Okay.
I don't know if that is something you guys find.
This shredded broccoli has taken on the flavor of the onions.
The
so
onions,
it's
I was
really
gonna
tasty.
say, it's good though. I like it.
Is there onions in there?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple in there.
I think that's red cabbage.
Well, it's
Oh,
taken
or
on, so there
cabbage.
must be some onion dropped in here somewhere. 'Cause
Maybe
you can taste
on
it,
my-
I
right?
can taste it too.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's some
I was
onion
like,
in
that
there.
doesn't taste like broccoli. It's good though.
Okay, good. Here, you guys try this. I don't know if I got you any chicken in this. So I'm feeding you again because
There
I
you
know
go,
you
Erica.
guys.
Ladies first. You can
You
have that.
slave over here.
Yum. Thank
Oh
you
yeah,
so
we're slaving
much.
away.
Oh my!
I know.
I
Such
should
a
have
rough
broke
day.
those noodles up
She's
a
doing all the
little.
work, and she
Sorry.
says we're slaving.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yum. This looks good.
I can't wait to taste this now.
Sarah, do we have a fork on that side?
We do.
Yes.
Right over here.
Kind of just want to sip the broth.
The chicken is trying to hide.
see if I
I'm
can-
not cheating you, I promise. Oh, and these noodles. I should use tongs.
Oh,
for
there's a
this.
little kick to that. That's good.
Oh, that's the siracha, I bet.
Yes.
Or maybe
Oh, the jalapeno.
Maybe the
The
jalapenos I
jalapenos.
sliced in there.
Yeah.
You need a few more onions here.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, and you need a
How
jalapeno. Don't
pretty
you like
it
hot
looks.
too?
I love hot.
Okay, let's do some jalapenos then.
Okay, we've got a jalapeno in there.
Oh, so tell me what you think about the doctored stock because I'm absolutely varying from my norm, which is to use fresh.
Well, I took just a sip of the stock. It was really good.
Yeah.
You can taste the kick. It's got a lot of
I like it.
flavor
I like
in
the
it.
kick. I like the kick a lot. It's
Yum.
excellent. I'm a big fan of hot and spicy though, so this is not hot temperature-wise right now. It's not burning my mouth, but it's good spice.
It's got
really
good
spice
kick to
flavor,
it.
Yeah.
If you like kick, this is good.
Well, you're eating this with a fork, but if you want to just tip it up, nobody will judge you if you want to drink
Yeah.
some of that stock. And it made the stock turn a little
yeah.
deep golden color with the sriracha mixed in it.
No judgment zone here in front of
I'm
me.
going to taste the stock with a bowl here.
This is a great, easy recipe, like you said. Of course, we have it on our First Look at 4 Facebook page there. And this is
Log
something I
on
might
and
try
Check
this
it out for
weekend.
yourself. You saw how quick, I mean, a lot of ingredients, but very fast to make.
Yeah, but you kind of all dump it all in
Yep,
one pot.
and it was
so
good. So, thanks so much for coming in, Janet.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. This is terrific.
Fantastic.
Yep.